So I'm really excited to be here at the Union League Private Club in Philadelphia with Liz Sigety, who is an emerging technology lawyer for Fox and Churchill.
Fox Rothschild.
Okay, let's forget that.
Okay, just
Yep.
go on, start again.
So I'm really excited to be here today at the Union League, a private club in Philadelphia, where we attended the Venture Fair and had a great time. And I had the opportunity of meeting Liz Sigety, who is an attorney and deals with emerging companies, but also she is a member of Delaware Crossing Angel Group. And I wonder if you could share a little bit about your angel group.
Sure. So we are an angel network. We're not a fund. And Delaware Crossing is the river. It's not the state. Everybody thinks we invest in companies in Delaware State, but it's the river. So we're a regional angel group. So we'll invest in companies in New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, and Delaware, anywhere within a few hours of the Delaware River Valley.
Oh my gosh. So what is the most important thing that your group looks for?
I think, oh goodness, the most important thing, a good management team, a company that can grow, a company that, well, it has to be in the region. We're very, very strict about that. An exit, a potential for exit, and something that's really defensible. I mean, we'd like some sort of intellectual property, but it doesn't have to be hardcore, but something that will give it an advantage. And if not, we've got to really be convinced that it can get to market before anybody else.
Have you seen any of those red flags like I have? Like, I just want 1% in the Chinese market and we'll be worth $1 billion.
I just saw that Tuesday. Seriously.
Or I have no competition, which I usually say there's no market.
Right.
So tell us, Liz, you're an attorney with Fox Rothschild, emerging technology companies. Tell us a little bit about your work and your company.
From the legal side, you mean? Sure. So I work with mostly company side, but I also do invest time and work with some larger investors and also some angel groups on their investments. We have a virtual incubator within the firm called the Fox Launchpad, so we can really work with startups in a different way than we would work with a typical client, and we're hoping to attract the high quality startups and give them the proper legal representation to get them on the right path, because so often these companies will come to us later after they've used their mother's trust and estate lawyer who does them a favor, and it's just everything is a mess.
Hair on the deal, we call that. They've gotten money from Uncle Joe and Bill and there's no documentation. And it's a mess. So
the cap table gets messed up very, very quickly.
Yeah.
And people think of that as a financial thing, but that can often be very much a legal thing. So
how do people find you?
How do people find me? Well, I'm on the web. My firm has a practice that is nationally recognized. We have about 100 lawyers across the country who do this kind of work. And so I think we're pretty easy to find, but it's been a real education to be, running an angel group and be on the investor side, and then be sometimes more on the company side for the legal side. It's a very different relationship. You see different sides of people, and but I really just like supporting the entrepreneurial world, so I decided, instead of doing big Wall Street deals, to do this.
Well, and you create so much value because you've been on both sides. What about Delaware Crossing? Do you have a website for your angel group?
Absolutely.
Okay.
DelawareCrossing.org.
And you do seed stage or?
So on the technology side, we do want to see some revenue, because that's the proof of concept on the technology side. Life science, of course, is very different. But these days, some of the bigger companies, big life science companies, aren't doing in-house research. So way before anything's about to make any money, it'll get picked up at a nice premium if you pick the right science. Yeah. So we do both, but yes, it would be seed stage, but not idea stage.
Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you.